What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new, please subscribe. If you enjoy the video, please like. Every like really counts, so if you're here, give it a little like. Jake Paul versus Tommy Fury. The fight I felt like everyone thought we weren't going to see. Tommy Fury kept pulling out. However, it seems we are getting closer because the fight is due to happen Sunday, the 26th of February in Saudi Arabia. Now, this is definitely an exciting fight. Definitely one of the biggest tests for Jake Paul, and people who want to say that he isn't fighting a real boxer, well, now Jake Paul is. And look, I'm not going to bullshit, like Tommy Fury's some amazing pro boxer. I've seen a bunch of his fights. He isn't that impressive. I personally think Jake Paul smokes him. But let's talk about the build-up, because today they had their press conference, and Tommy Fury is really showing a pattern here of just not showing up, because he didn't show up for their first press conference in Saudi Arabia. This is Jake Paul facing off with no one because Tommy Fury just wasn't there. Tommy Fury's excuse has been since the 3rd of February that the press conference can wait until I get to Saudi Arabia, you fool. I'll be there on the 16th. 3 weeks and it's over for you, you big, stiff, sweaty goth. He definitely doesn't have the gift of the gab like Tyson Fury, that's for sure. Everything Tommy Fury says just cringes me the fuck out. Jake Paul goes off on Tommy Fury for not being there and not showing up to the press conference. You know what? I hate that I say this about Jake Paul, but I agree with him. Tommy Fury, what does he think? He's bigger than the fight? Is he bigger than everything just because it's against Jake Paul, a YouTuber? You know, as Jake Paul says, you sign up, you commit to the fight, you should do the press, you should be doing the build-up, and not just letting Jake Paul carry it.
Make sure you witness the truth. February 26th. Be there. Oh, wait.
Hold on, cut. Hey, are you okay? Jake.
My back just hurts so much from carrying the promotion. Where are you at, Tommy? We're out here hustling, selling the fight. You unprofessional swine.
It just makes you look scared to face your opponent and actually go toe-to-toe mentally before you go toe-to-toe physically. It is also one of the best parts of a fight is when fighters are sizing each other up and giving it large at the press conference. And Jake Paul, I can't lie, as much as I don't like the guy, you know, he's been coming out and doing a lot of press. He went on one show where he actually got angry at the presenter for asking him what happens if Jake Paul acting like a total dick. The guy didn't ask anything that offensive. However, one thing I will say tickled me from Jake was Molly May, you know, announced the birth of her child on Instagram, and Jake Paul, and it's out of pocket. Comments, in my mind, I see Jake Paul winning it probably by knockout, considering his track record. However, if not, I think Jake Paul by points. I personally just don't see Tommy Fury winning this fight. And, you know, it wouldn't be a Tommy Fury vs Jake Paul video if we didn't get Big John Fury, Tommy Fury's dad's opinion on what he thinks is going to happen.
Quick video to Jake Paul and co. Jake, you think Tommy's not going to show up? You're going to be very disappointed and mistaken, because we're 1,000,000% going to be there. We can't wait to get this fight on with you, mate. There's no way in the world, in this entire world, this fight ain't going to happen, pal. So if you're dreaming in your own little boy's brain, thinking that we're not going to show up and Tommy's not going to fight you, mate, well, you're going to be very wrong. Be prepared to get taken out that ring on a stretcher, my friend, because that's what's happening to you. You've no chance at all. I don't give you any chance whatsoever, not a remote chance, not even a puncher's chance. And your last fight with De Silva, that fake thing where you missed him, mate, and he fell on the ground. I've watched it time and time again on the video. De Silva, you missed him, he fell down and got counted out. You're in a real fight this time, mucker, with a man who can bang with both hands. So, advice to you, keep them up.
John Fury doing more to promote the fight than fucking Tommy. Tommy Fury, Jake Paul definitely isn't scared of him. However, one Fury he definitely did get shook by was Tyson. I gotta see that in slow-mo. I don't blame him. Tyson Fury is a massive guy and the best in the world, but it's a funny fucking clip. This is what Tommy Fury predicted when going on Piers Morgan's show.
I know I'm going to knock him out. This fight will not go any more than 4 rounds. The stuff that I'm doing in the gym, the people that I'm handling in the gym, there's no way this goes the distance.
I don't know. Something about Tommy Fury, man. It just seems like all cap. He pulled out the first fight. He's not showing up to anything on this fight. In my eyes, that's not someone who's up for it, who's really game. And while we're talking about YouTube boxing and Jake Paul and KSI have seemingly came to a verbal agreement which I wouldn't hold my breath because these two just seem to can't figure anything out. They're acting like the top boxers, like the Anthony Joshuas and Tyson Furies, when, you know, they're YouTube boxers. They should just fucking fight each other already. The reason boxing is so shit these days and UFC isn't is because the top boxers are acting like this. Don't want to fight unless everything is their way. The KSI tweets out, remember when Jake said he would fight me at any weight, or do all Jake Paul fans have memory loss? Jake Paul replied, I would agree to fight KSI 180 pounds plus his request for a 10-pound rehydration clause. But it has to be 100% winner takes all like he requested. 0 to the loser. 0. KSI replies, so you gave in to my demands and now you want to give me more money too. You got yourself a deal, idiot. If this agreement actually comes to fruition, winner takes all, now that sounds pretty fucking tasty. A lot on the line, the loser goes home with nothing. I like the sound of that. Comment below right now, who do you think wins, KSI or Jake Paul? As it stands right now, I have to say Jake Paul. I think he has a better resume. I think he's more impressive boxing-wise, his technique. But I still don't think we've seen KSI challenge himself enough, so it's hard to see what KSI's got. Anderson Silva, Jake Paul's last fight, you can say, well, yeah, he's an old MMA fighter. Still a way bigger test than Face, Temper, Swarms, and Pineda. There is no question about it. Let me know what you think down below. Like the video if you enjoyed and are excited for Jake Paul versus Tommy Fury. Give your predictions in the comments. I read all the comments, so let me know what you think. Subscribe if you're new. And until next time, fuck off.